Okay, good afternoon to all of you. Today we are going to start our first lab session, that is database management system lab. So total 3 faculty members are assigned for this lab: myself Sandeep Mandal, Sudeshna Kundu madam and Sreshta Shadu madam. Total 3 faculty members we are going to take care about this lab, that is database management system lab. Okay, so before starting of the lab session, first I want to make some announcement that for specific lab related tools you may use Oracle, that is standard from our end also. And if you want to download Oracle from any valid sources, I have one set of file for that, and I already upload the same in my Google Drive, and I already post the share link. If you want to download the Oracle, then you may copy this link, you may view this link and note down this link, and after that you can visit this site and download the same. Okay. And apart from that, if anyone want to use MySQL or any kind of platform, that is also acceptable, no issues. But taking care of that thing, that for our class the recommended tools is Oracle, and we are going to learn all the segments on all the query commands on Oracle only. And in MySQL there are very few little bit differences are there, near about 1% or 2% differences are there. For example, that somewhere as is used, somewhere as is not used, like that. You may use MySQL, but that is up to you. Okay, you may take care about the command as well. Okay, and those who are currently doing your lab work through the mobile devices or through the online platform, that is also acceptable. For online platform or mobile devices you may use SQL Lite. Okay, that is the valid software by the Oracle, SQL Lite. So SQL Lite you can use for the online purposes as well. Okay, so now we are going into deep, that is Oracle. So first we understand about the thing that what is SQL. I already discussed that thing in our theory session, that SQL meaning is structured query language, means you may fetch the data, you may get access of the data, but that is depend on some procedural constraint or procedural language, and this procedural language is considered as query language. Means you are putting your command, that is through the query format only. Okay, and this query must be processed through some specific rules and a structure. That's why we can say that SQL mean it's considered as a structured query language. Means you can't post any kind of haphazard statements or commands or order here. Okay, your query request or updation request or modification request or deletion request, whatever, that should be in some structured form. That's why it's considered as a structured query language. So SQL is a standard language for storing, manipulation, modification, any type of data in your database, as well as the basic objective of the SQL is to perform it on MySQL, SQL Server, MS Access, Oracle, Sybase, Informix, Postgres, and different kind of database domain. Okay, so basically our preferred domain is Oracle 10G. Myself I am using Oracle 10G. Oracle 11, that is also acceptable, no issues. So lots of keywords are related to there. We will share all these things sequence by sequence. For example, that add is a kind of a keyword used in SQL, that means that addition of column in an existing table. And you may consider that and is there, means addition of to condition. Sometime you may use for example alter meaning is that add, delete or modify in any of the column in your table, or changes that you want to make in your table. So sometime we may use alter, add, and, all, as, check, this kind of keywords. Each and every keywords must have some specific values or specific thoughts here. Okay, so we will discuss each and every keywords whenever it's required. So for the time being, the first keyword that we require, that is the create table. This one, create table. Create table meaning is that create a new table in your database. Whenever you want to create a new table in your database, then we use the create table keyword. Someone may say, sir, may I use in case of create table that create a table? No, that is not possible. So that is the main difference between the normal English language and the query language. So here query language or structural query language meaning is that whatever keyword you are going to use, that should be in a specific form. So you can't use create a table, you must use create table, and that is the standard keyword that is used in everywhere. Okay, so for the time being, create table, we are going to use create table means create a new table. Okay, and today we are going to use another keyword, that is DSC, meaning is that sort the result in descending order. Means in descending order we need to sort the result, whatever results are present in database. That's a command we are going to use that. And one more command today we are going to use, that is drop command. Okay, so drop command, sometimes drop command probably not used in my drop command probably not used in if you are directly connected with the system database, then drop command will be run, otherwise probably it's not run. Okay, so here drop command we are going to learn drop, and apart from that today we are going to learn another, that is insert command, means how you can insert values. Okay, so insert into means if you want to insert some new values, we are going to use that thing. And apart from that another command that is we are today going to use, that is delete command, to delete a row from a table. Okay, so this 4-5 command today we are going to use. Okay, so for today this is our main target, the use of alter, create, delete, task, drop, from, select, table, update, insert. 1 minute. Okay. So before that we have to get some knowledge about the procedure, that what is DBMS. We already learned that thing, that what is DBMS, it's a storage, and all the theoretical aspects about the DBMS application, analytics, architecture, label, abstraction, okay, schema, instance, all those things. Moreover, advantages, disadvantages. Moreover, we covered all the aspects of the database management system in our last 2 sessions of theory. Okay, so now the thing is new here, that is the RDBMS. What is RDBMS? RDBMS meaning is that relational model, means relational database management system. Means here in RDBMS, the DBMS requires some relational model, that is generated by COD. Sometimes COD rules, you may study COD rules in your syllabus as well. Okay, so different database management software are there, as we know, that is MS SQL, IBM DB2, Oracle, MySQL, different version of SQL is there. Okay, so basically SQL is a structured query language invented in 1974. It's a special purpose language designed for managing the data held in RDBMS, means in relational database management system. Basically this SQL, the purpose is that whenever you are using multiple table, probably in your database, if multiple table are there, I am just giving you an overview, that maybe you want to create a database for the university. So in university database, lots of segments are there for the student community. We are maintaining a table or Excel file for the students, very good. For the faculty community, we are maintaining a separate file for the faculty, as well as for the staff, we are maintaining another table for staff. For library books, we are maintaining another table. For example, for computers, for each computer ID, we are maintaining another table. Like that, means in an university, there are lots of tables are there. Very good. Now, how the things are assigned or correlated? If I am saying that, for example, one student Rahul Roy, if I say that Rahul Roy project guide is, or Rahul Roy mentor name is, for example, another teacher, that is ABC. So Rahul Roy mentor name is ABC. So here Rahul Roy is a record that is present in the table of student, and ABC is a separate record that is present in the another table of the faculty member. Now how you are going to correlate Rahul Roy with the mentor ABC? Means from the student table you need one row that is consists Rahul, and from the faculty table you need another row that consists ABC, and you want to correlate that thing. So here now you require some specific rules, and these rule set or constraints are provided by the RDBMS concept. That's why we are studying that thing, means to establish a relationship, to maintain a relationship, or to create a relationship. Okay. So basically it's the fourth generation language, and different tasks are assigned with that. So if you are see this diagram, you can see that thing, that SQL, here the SQL are directly connected to the database, with actual database through the query one. Okay, so through the SQL platform means Oracle, maybe Oracle or any other software is installed in your computer. So here the SQL meaning is that SQL is directly connected with your database through query only, means through the query. If you pass some query, then it will get back with some values. Got my point? Means you have to send some message to your database through the SQL platform Oracle, and in the reverse you will get some query back or result back. Okay, good. Now the thing is that before, now this part is quite known to you in last two session, means in last two lecture. But now the thing is that here tech user meaning is that user, normal user or technical user or whatever. So if user want to use, or if user want to get some data from the database, so first it must establish a connection with the SQL platform. Got my point? Means here if the technical user is want to establish, if technical user is want to fetch the data from the actual database through the query language, so before passing the query to the database by the original user, we need to establish a connection that I am directly connected with the SQL, and now I can pass the query. So how this process has been covered, now we are going to check. So student, those who already seen my link, means posted link for the download of the Oracle, if Oracle is already installed in your PC, so after installation you may check that in Windows platform, yes. So after installation of Oracle 10G, you may view that thing. I hope that my screen is properly audible and visible. Yes, I will share the Google Drive link, but I will share because it's posted in my. You can download Oracle from everywhere, no issues. You can download Oracle from everywhere. Okay, it's available in everywhere. I am just posted the same, that is download Oracle in our Telegram group, so that it will be quite helpful for you. Okay. Okay, I posted the link. Now I think it's quite easy for you to get that thing. Okay, so I already posted the link. Lots of queries come from you. That's lots of queries come from you that sir, please share the links, please share the link. So these I already shared the link. Now you can download that thing. So now the thing is that whenever you download, whenever you install the Oracle, so you will get this type of one folder is created in your drive, like Oracle Database 10G Express Edition. If you install Oracle from my link, then okay, if you install Oracle 11 or any other version, then it will probably create a same folder but with some other features probably. Okay, so in this file lots of things are there. Those who are new user, you may use first start with the start database command. Means if you click on the start database, then start database is already connected, means what is the default. And one more thing is there, that whenever you are installing Oracle, so you may take care that thing that at the time of installation it asks for a default database. So two default databases are there. One is, for example, your system, and another one is system DB. So two default databases there. One is system, another one is system DB. Okay. So installation manager will ask for a password, that you have to set a password for that. That is the default password. So in that place you must put Oracle. Okay. You must, in this place you must put Oracle. Okay, so or you may set another password, that is depend on your choice, but generically it use Oracle. Okay, for the system and the system DB, for this two default database. And for accessing the database, deletion of the database and creation of the new database, that thing is part of the RDBMS. We will discuss that thing, means grant, access, privileges, lots of things are there. We will discuss that thing at end of our lecture, or you may consider that after 7 and 8 lab session we will focus on that part, grant, access and all these things. So after creation of a folder in your drive, you first click on the start database. So when you click on the start database, then your database is connected. Now after that you click on the run SQL command. One thing is there here, run SQL. Okay. So in run SQL, when you click on run SQL command line, you will get this kind of window. I hope that it's properly visible to all of you. Okay. Yes, those who are send me the message, sir, it wants password during installation. Yes, it's obviously want password during installation. You put Oracle. You just simply put Oracle here. Okay. You just simply put Oracle here. Okay. Means Oracle is your default password for that. Okay. So after that, if you open the SQL command line or the run SQL, then you will get this kind of window. So I hope that those who already installed with SQL, you may open this platform, or those are still installing, you may take 2-3 minutes, and after that you will get this kind of window. Okay. Now you start with the command that connect with any of your database. So system DB, lots of database, default database are there. Now you are going to connect with any of the database. So our basic focus is that we must done all of our work in system. So connect with system, type connect system, And one thing is very important, those who are viewing my session, you must take care about that thing, that your quality means your screen viewing quality must be at least 480 pixel, because here the Oracle backend screen is completely black. So if you are not set it greater than 480 pixel, then it will be quite problematic to view the all that thing. Okay, so that's why at least view in 480 pixel minimum. Okay, so now you can start with connect with the system. Here the connect is spelling, here some spelling mistakes is there, connect with system. Okay, then when you press enter, that connect system, it asks for a password. Someone is asking, sir, any alternative for mobile? Yes, you may use SQL Lite. One thing is there, SQL Lite, that is an online platform. No installation is required, no application is required. SQL Lite, that can be useful for that. And apart from SQL Lite, those who are using from mobile devices, you may get different coding, SQL, JSQL, different coding platform are there from the App Store. You may use that thing, but here the problem is that for some of the commands it's not quite reliable, so better to use on desktop mode only. Okay, but SQL Lite is a quite good version, you may use that thing from your mobile devices. So after connect with the system, it asks for a password. So here password means your default password, whatever you set during your installation period. So I put here Oracle. Now some of the people are saying that, sir, whenever I am entering my password, the screen is completely blank and it's blinking. Here the cursor is blinking. Means, sir, my password is not put it here. Why? No, it's not like that. Means whenever you are putting your password, it's obviously considered by the system, and at the back end maybe the cursor is blinking, but SQL fetch your password. Okay, so after putting your password, you press the enter button. So after enter, it takes some times, you may see that thing, that it takes some times, and after that you got a message that yes, now you are connected. You got a message that now you are connected to the system, or means now you are connected to the SQL. So that is the concern. So now we establish this part, means user is connected with the SQL through this kind of command. Okay, so I hope that all of you got this page. So first target is that copy my link, download the Oracle 10G. After that, install the Oracle, and it asks for a password, and when it asks for a password, you set your custom password, that is Oracle maybe, and using this password, after the full completion of the installation, you may check that in your drive it create a folder with the name of Oracle 10G Express or whatever. After that, you find one point is there, start database, click on start database. That is a one-time process only. You need not to start the database every time whenever you are going to connect with the SQL. It's a one-time process only. Good. Next is that, next you click on the run SQL command line. So it will gives you a black screen, and after that you put your command that connect with system or system DB, whatever. Then entering with a semicolon, press enter. It asks for a password, that is enter password. It is asking for username. Who is saying that thing? It's probably asking for a password. Someone is sending me the query, sir, it's asked for a username. No, please don't go for that. After completion of the SQL, probably one in your browser, the database link is open. So here in username part, someone is sending me the query. Who is? Again, I am requesting that thing. Those who are sending me the query, kindly please put your name, roll number, and section, so that whenever I am answering to you, I can mention your name. So please mention your name. Otherwise, it's quite difficult to give you the answer. Okay. So in your browser, in the username part, you may put system, and in the password part, you may put your default password, that is Oracle. So after that, you may click on login page. So that is a completely exceptional part, or that is additional part, no need of that. So in our browser, command processing or query processing is also possible, but we are not going to do that thing. Okay, we are going to do or run our command from the SQL old version or the command line version only. From the browser mode, it can be possible, and in browser mode, the username is same, that is system, and the password is same, that is Oracle. Okay, but we are not following the browser mode, we are following only the command line mode. So close the web browser, go for the run SQL command line. Got my point? Okay. Hope you understand. Now the next target is that now we are focusing on the next part of our PPT. Then we understand about all that thing. Next thing is that now some type of languages are there. Basically, depend on the keyword. I already defined that thing, that different keywords are there. Create, add, delete, command, alter, lots of things are there. Okay, so depend on this keyword and the features or the exceptions, whatever you can consider. Okay, we are categorized that total 4 type of languages are within the SQL. Got my point? Meaning is that depend on the keyword characteristics, we divide that. For the deletion purpose, we use some keyword, for the modification, for the updation, for the fetching. So that's why we categorized all this keyword in 4 part. So first one is, and one thing is very important, whatever I am saying here, or whatever I am discussing here, for the lab session, it's a clear instruction to all of you. Please, whenever you are attending the lab session, must sit with a pen and your notebook. That is very important, because some people are thinking that at latter part we will fetch this lecture session again. So I think that is not a wise solution. Whenever you are attending the lab session, must sit with a pen and your notebook. Okay. 1 minute please. Some of the people still sending me the queries, what to next. No. Some people are sending me the queries that Rajrupa from section G are sending that .NET framework. No need of .NET framework. That is an additional part. If your computer is already fitted with, then no need of any .NET framework. So old .NET framework is perfectly okay with Oracle SQL 10G. And if it is say that you may download the .NET framework 3.5G, no issue for that. Okay. Then again it's showing, yes Rajrupa, it's obviously showing it's again, I know that thing. So just discard this part. Maybe you are using the older version of the Windows, that's why probably you are facing that problem. Otherwise for the Oracle 10G installation, .NET framework 2.0 is more than sufficient. Okay. In that case, you may reinstall the Oracle once again. Okay. Now Gaurav is asking from section D, sir, is SQL languages case sensitive? Yeah, no. Actually, sometimes it's sensitive, sometimes it's not. Okay. I am giving you a complicated answer because sometimes if you are put your values in uppercase format, no issues. If you are putting your values in lowercase formats, no issues. But sometimes in some of the computer, maybe for different database using or for some other reason, sometimes it sends. That's why it's preferred to use lower cases always. Okay. My answer in your question, that is SQL language is case sensitive. My answer that always prefer to use lower cases. Okay. For upper cases it may be work, but always prefer to use lower cases. And any other things are there? No, still not any other things are there. Can I use MySQL for Mac? Yes, you may use. For Linux version, you may use, no issues for that. And sir, any alternative for the mobile? SQL Lite. Okay. So depend on all these commands, we are categorized that depend on all these keywords, we are categorized in 4 parts. First one is the DDL or data definition language. In data definition language, our main focus is to create, alter and drop. Create means create a table, alter, modify an existing tables, and drop if you want to drop the whole table. Okay. Next one is the data manipulation languages are there. So here select, insert, update, delete, this type of commands are there. 1 minute. So basically DDL commands are there, DML commands are there, DQL commands are there, DCL commands are there. Okay. Some students are saying, sir, it's showing invalid login credential. Probably you done some mistake in your user ID and password. So downloaded, but installation I can't understand. I already mentioned that thing, that for installation no use. Just simply click on the exe file. It asks for a password. For those who are sending me the queries, installation I can't understand, my answer is that you simply just click on the executable file. It's just ask you for a password after some time, and you may write the statement that for the default database system or sys or system, it's asking for a password. You may set your password as Oracle. That's the thing. And someone is saying, sir, it's showing invalid login credential. Those who are giving me the snapshot from the web browser, I already said that no need to use of the web browser mode. In web browser mode, SQL query processing is also possible, but no need to do that thing. Don't go to in web browser mode, simply click on the run SQL command line. Okay, one black screen will be appear in front of you, then go for the process whatever I am sending to you. Okay. So 4 type of command line languages are there: DDL command, DML, DQL, DCL and DTL command. Now you can see that thing that various data definition language commands are there here. Okay. And one important thing is that here 2-3 types of data type. Whenever we are fetching for the data type means whenever we are creating the table, whenever we are considering the table, it's requires some data type. For example, character data type, varchar data type and integer data type. Okay. So what is varchar and varchar 2? There are difference between varchar and varchar 2. So varchar can store up to 2000 byte, where varchar 2 can store up to 4000 byte. Okay. So I think now I should move to the SQL so that you can understand all that thing very clearly. So these are the Oracle data type: character, varchar or varchar 2. Date format is there, number format maybe we are considering that, long format is there, raw, different format are there. Okay, that is number or precision scale. So here in character, meaning is that data type is character, and within bracket you may put the size. Varchar 2 means variable length of character string can be possible, means no fixed length. If your character, so some people are asked that, sir, what is the difference between the character and varchar 2? Character and varchar 2 difference is that for one and other rows, if you want to use variable length of character string, then you use varchar or varchar 2. So in varchar 2000 bytes can be possible, but in varchar 2 4000 bytes can be possible. So here the thing is that now the next format is number. In number, precision and scale both are possible, only single is possible. Means if you use number 7.2 means that in decimal part you may use 7 scale, and in point or in precision part you may use up to 2 scale. So that is the meaning of that. You may normally use number 7. So meaning is that you may use number up to 7 decimal only. So in date format, different kind of format is possible. Okay. So date format is DD, MMM, YY. This is the normal date format, and integer different format are there. Now we are go to the simple thing. Now we are going to the deeper, that is create table command. Okay, now I am giving. So still people are sending me the query, sir, Oracle 11G has been installed already, but when asking for password and after entering Oracle it's saying invalid credential. Obviously you done some mistake. Aditya Chaudhary from section H, obviously you done some mistake. Check your password. Check your password. If you check your password, you must use, just for all of you, I am just giving you, once again I am just giving you the view. Simply click on SQL command line, this type of black screen will appear in front of you. Here you put connect, then put a single space, after connect put a single space, then you put that with which database you want to connect, that is system. In my case you may use sys as well, sys is also possible, you may use sys or system. Then ending with a semicolon, press enter, it asks for a password, it's blinking. Now you put your password, that is Oracle. Whenever you are putting your password, screen is just simply, screen cursor is blinking, means no actual physical appearance is there, but no need to worry for that. After putting your password, just simply press enter. It takes some time and after that it gives you a message that connected, means now you are connected with the SQL. That is a very simple procedure. Those who are sending me the snapshot, that's I am connected to the web browser, simply close the web browser, no need to do anything. Just simply go to your Oracle 10G folder, means installed folder, you will get run SQL. I am just for your beneficiary, again I am just sending you that thing, that after installation in your application library you get one folder is there, that is Oracle Database 10G Express Edition, and within that you will get run Oracle SQL command line. Some of the people are sending me that sir there is a connectivity problem or something. For those I am requested to you that before starting the run SQL command line in Oracle DBMS, in Oracle Database 10G Express folder, before run SQL command line, click on start database. Just it's a one time process, click on start database and after that press on the run command line. Then everything will be normal process. Okay, so first I create a table, otherwise time will be wasted. So after that now I am going to create a table. So assignment is, and one more thing is very important. Shrestha ma'am is already shared the Google Classroom code in your Telegram group. All of you, those who are attending my session, you already viewed that classroom code. It means that you join a classroom. No need to join all the classroom. Please don't send me any silly questions. Sir, may I join to all these 8 classroom? No need to do that thing. You must join in your specific classroom with a specific code, that is section wise. And when you join this classroom, you will get that assignment is already posted in this link. Okay, so open this assignment and start your work accordingly. I am just giving you a view. So here the first assignment is that create a customer. So your first assignment is that you want to create a table customer, and in this table, in customer table, near about how many fields are there? Customer ID is a field, customer F name means customer first name is a field, customer last name is there, territory is there, credit limit is there, manager ID is there, customer marital status is there, customer sex is there, and income is there. So total 7 or 8 fields are there. Now how can we start with our process? So these are the required thing. So in SQL, just start typing with me. For the first assignment, just start typing with me. You start with the command create. First you write create, put a single space, then put table, put a single space, means you want to create a table, that is create table, put a space, then put your table name. So here in our assignment, our table name is cast. So within that, So this part has been done. That our task is create a table or create a database table for the customer, and for that purpose we put a keyword, that is create, then put a single space, then what you are want to create, we want to create table. Okay, after that, after table we are putting a single space, then we put our table name. So our table name is cast. After that we are putting the fields, means how many fields should be there. Okay, so for that purpose we are taking a single column first, open column, and within that we are putting our first column name, that is cast underscore id, that is cast underscore id. So in cast underscore id we put in as it is format, that is cast underscore id. Next put a single space, now you must mention your data type and data length. Means cast underscore id is a column, but what is the data type within cast underscore id? So we think that it's a id type, that's why the data type is simply number, and the length, maximum length of the number can be possible in this column, that is, for example, you may consider that is here you may consider for example 10. Good. Now after that comma, then next column, that is cast underscore f name, means customer first name, and what is the data type, put a single space, and data type we are considering here varchar 2, means variable length of character, varchar 2, and what is the size, maximum size can be possible here within your name, that is 20. So now do that thing. Now next one is customer last name, that is cast l name, and after putting the space put your data type again, that is varchar 2, and the size should be again same, that is 20 you may consider. Okay, next one is again, that is your according to your assignment, that is customer. Next one is territory. So territory means from where it belongs to. For territory it may be considered again as varchar 2, and length should be, for example, again it may consider as 20. Very good. So next our field, column field is, for example, credit limit, means credit limit, LMT. Okay, so credit limit may be considered as number. Some people send me the query, sir, here you mentioned that cast underscore f name, cast underscore l name, cred underscore LMT. So for customer first name, every time we use cast underscore f name? Obviously not. Here that is completely as per your own customization. If you want to use here customer first name, you may use that thing, no issues. So whatever is your column name description should be according to your own customization. Okay, you must take care about the data type and the length only. Okay, so now credit limit we are considering here, the credit limit we are considering here 10. Good. Next we are focusing on the varchar. One student sent me the question, sir, what is varchar 2? I already described this thing. There is a small difference between char and varchar 2. Char means character and varchar means variable length of character. And varchar and varchar 2 things are there. In varchar the maximum length that is fitted, that is 2000 bytes, and in varchar 2 that is completely double of varchar, that is 4000 bytes. That is the normal differences. So varchar meaning is that variable length of character. Okay, so these are the things. Next is 1 minute. Okay, so now we again go back to the next part, that is our manager ID, we put manager ID, we put credit limit. Next we put the manager ID, that is mngr underscore id, manager id, that is also as a number, and you may put the length as for example 5, then it's ending with comma, then it puts the ritual status, that may be considered as varchar 2, length may be considered as 20. Okay, and next one is your sex information, either male or female. So again we consider it's varchar 2, and for length provided here, that is 10. Okay, and your last field, that is your income. So your income obviously as number, and length of your income is considered as 8. So all the braces, so now we open the braces here, that's why we have to close the braces here. After that, put your semicolon. So now our table creation statement is ready. So first create, then space table, what we are going to create, table, then cast your table name, then we put all the fields. Now we press the enter. When we press the enter, here some parentheses are missing here, probably somewhere parentheses are missing. Now we are checking here. Okay, we are just creating a table with create a table, for example emp, with for example name, employee name, that is varchar 2, and length for example 10, and for example emp id. Two things are there, that may be considered as number. Okay, and number length is 8. Okay, now we close your braces, put enter. Okay, here this kind of error is given because table in the name of emp is already created. So now again, if we are using the same command, that is create single space table, then single space emp means your table name, that is employee, short of employee is emp. Now we use here 2 column only, that is name, data type is varchar 2, length is 10, and another one is your id, that is emp id, that is number, and length is 8. Now if we press the enter button, it takes some time for fetching all the conditions and gives you a message that table has been created. Now how can you check the structure of your table? For that purpose you ask DSC, then your table name emp, then ending with the semicolon, then you will get the whole structure, that here, that your name, total 2 table are there. Okay, that is first name is mean column name, so total 2 column are there, name and emp id, and the data type is varchar 2 and the number 8. Okay, so now the next thing is that if you want to enter the values in this table, how can you proceed? So first one is your insert into, then your table name emp, and within that you put your values, like for example first one is your Rahul, and that should be within semicolon, and after that, and probably the Rahul ID is 10, and the parenthesis is ending with semicolon. If you press enter, Okay, so if we use select start from the EMP, meaning is that in employee table EMP, no as such rows are there, and for the insertion purpose, we will take care about the insertion process and deletion process, drop process, all this process in next session. Okay, so Shudeshna Kundu madam will take care about the next session. So I am closing my session here. Please attend the next session via link 2 from 4:10. Okay, thank you. And those who are still sending me the query, DSC means descending order. DSC means in descending order. Anushka Bhattacharya, DSC means descending order. Yes, there are chances of spelling mistake. Where care? Probably. और की करे Shomodeep, you in your screenshot in line 2 you close this command ending with semicolon. Rajrupa, yes, now you are connected. You may use MS Access, that is your personal choice, but for this lab, our preferred software is Oracle 10G. Okay, now I am closing my session here. Next session we will take care about